Okay, so I'm going to record my footage that's on the news regarding the fire yesterday, the 4-alarm 1077, and I'll let you know which parts are mine. Here we go.
Channel 7 Eyewitness News. Flames tonight shooting out
the one on the right side is mine.
People inside the apartments.
The one with the fire trucks on the bottom is mine.
Desperate for help. Dozens of people injured, including a 7-year-old girl who was in cardiac arrest when firefighters arrived. Investigators right now on the scene trying to figure out how this fire started.
And here's the latest. At near 11, 24 people were hurt.
That footage behind
6 of them
there,
died in serious or
mine.
critical condition. And among the injured, 4 firefighters.
Eyewitness News reporter Carolina Lead, live at the scene near 59th Street and 10th Avenue with our lead story tonight. Carolina.
Bill and Sade, this was an incredible scene with over 200 firefighters, paramedics, and EMTs, as well as police here on the scene. As dozens of people recover in the hospital tonight, the fire marshal's office is trying to figure out what exactly caused this blaze. The most seriously injured were wheeled away in gurneys, paramedics giving them oxygen. Some carried young children away from this fire, others cradled pets in the bitter cold. The scene bringing some to tears.
She burned her hand on the railing as she was trying to hold on to it. EMTs just came in and they just rescued her.
This man says his sister was burned as she rushed out of the high-rise. Firefighters say the blaze broke out in a third-floor apartment. Residents posted video on social media of the flames and smoke spilling out of the building on West 59th Street near Amsterdam Avenue.
We now know that the apartment fire that hurt 24 people on the west side was caused by a candle and spread quickly because a door was left open. 24 people were hurt, including an 8-year-old girl. Eyewitness News reporter Dre Clark joins us live at New York Presbyterian Hospital, Cornell Burn Unit on the Upper East Side. Dre?
Charlene, the woman in her 70s who lived inside that apartment was burned last night, but when you see footage of the fire, it's amazing that she made it out alive. Meanwhile, a firefighter who rushed to the apartment believing the woman might be trapped suffered serious burns. He's now here at the burn unit recovering, and we understand he is resting and in good spirits. The fire marshal says the elderly woman who lived in this third-floor apartment accidentally stood too close to a burning candle, setting her clothes on fire. And as she ran from room to room trying to remove her clothes, she unknowingly was spreading the fire.
Oh gosh, I hope they get those people out of there.
200 emergency workers responded to the fire that eventually reached 4 alarms at the 33-story high-rise near 59th and 10th on the west side. And despite rough wind conditions, firefighters were able to prevent the fire from spreading. But they could do nothing to contain the panic spreading among tenants.
I don't know what's happening, but I called the doorman. I would like the bird to be out of my body. Everything is not okay.
An 8-year-old was among a group of tenants trying to reach the roof of the building.
Talking about lessons to be learned. Huge mistakes made at yesterday's high-rise fire in Manhattan that injured 24 people. The biggest mistake made by the person living in the apartment where the fire started, and then other residents responding to the fire and the smoke also made mistakes that put their lives in danger. She's out at 6. A candle. That's the cause of that vicious fire in Manhattan, and tonight we get an exclusive look inside the apartment where the fire started. Smoke from the blaze injuring 24 people, and now we know that most of the injuries caused by residents making basic fire safety mistakes.
The FDNY says in a high-rise fireproof building you should only flee if the fire is in your apartment, and then remember to shut the door. Everyone else should stay put and put wet towels at the bottom of their door. Most buildings also have fire safety instructions on the back of every apartment door. This third-floor video, a reminder the day after of how quickly a fire can turn lethal when simple safety rules are forgotten.
Our members last night, I can't say enough about what they did here. We were very fortunate, no fatalities in this very serious, very dangerous fire.